Yo. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, YouTube? For all our returning users and subscribers, thank you for coming back and supporting us again. If you're new here, we are Lock It In. We go by, we're just a sports podcast that talks about everything. We're trying to cover everything relevant in sports and just try to give you guys great entertainment in the process of it. What's up, Big Slay? Big Play Slay, thank you for being here. I'm here joined by Logan, and we have a special guest. He's not really special because this guy's coming in clutch. When one of us stop, Logan. When one of us don't make it, this guy always comes in and always comes true with the fire. You know what I'm saying?
He is the Tyrod Taylor of podcasting.
Yeah, we'll just say it that way. So that being said, we offered him a shot to be a full-time host on this channel, and he's agreed. And that being said, we have Nas. So Nas, introduce yourself. Where can people find you? Let's get it.
Appreciate y'all having me on one more time, Logan and Zion. Like y'all said, I've been filling in when people wasn't here, stuff like that, and it's truly a blessing and everything. Y'all can find me on TrustNas8, and my Instagram is YT_Nas45. But I appreciate first of all, I appreciate Logan and appreciate Slade, because without them, I wouldn't be into the YouTube world. I started as a gamer like way back in 2009.
Still
is a gamer. But now I'm trying to get into the YouTube world and fill out my lifelong dream, which is to be an NFL analyst. So I feel like YouTube was a start for me. So, but yeah, though, shout out to them too. Zion, I appreciate you having me on the show. Shout out to them and everybody on the Twitter family.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. All right, we're getting to the first topic. All right, free agent tackle Duane Brown has been arrested for carrying a gun through TSA.
Well, I don't really know that much on the situation. But was probably obviously he got arrested, so he didn't have a permit on him to carry that gun. So that being said, I can't really speak on that because what's up, Olivia? What's up, AK? Thank you guys for being here. I can't really speak on that. That's kind of hard, Logan, because of the fact that I didn't really look into that much of this story. I'm going to turn it over to Nas to see if he did.
No, I didn't hear about it. I didn't hear about that. That's crazy.
That is crazy. But it's hard to comment on too, Nas.
Yeah. He played for Seattle. He was actually really good.
I thought he was with the Skins. Oh, excuse me, the Commanders. Nah, that's crazy, man. Like, oh my goodness. I hope everything turned out all right, but that's crazy.
Yeah,
absolutely. You want to speak on that a little bit, Logan?
I mean, PFF ranked him as a top 10 free agent left in the market, so that's obviously a
good afternoon to you too. Thank you for being here, man.
I don't expect him to be in prison for long, if at all. I expect him to just get swept under the rug. But it's like, it sucks because I'm sure there's some teams out there that would have liked to sign him, because obviously we know a lot of teams need linemen, but it is what it is. So, hey man, we're gonna get to the next topic.
Let's get it.
Will Kyler Murray be able to elevate the Cardinals without DeAndre Hopkins?
You know, I think Kyler Murray is going into his his third or fourth season? Fourth, right? He's going into his fourth season, and if you just look at the surrounding pieces he has on that offense, first mind, let's just take the defense, talking them really fast. That's a team that can compete. That's a defense that can, can go on the. Sorry, lost my train of thought there, but can go on rising in a playoff made team. You know what I'm saying? A Super Bowl contending type of defense. You know what I'm saying? That can get hot at the right time and go on a streak. That's all I meant to say there. That being said, it's a team game and it takes both sides of the ball. So if you look at the Cardinals side of the ball and you look at the offense, now Kyler Murray, it's not the Cardinals. You look at Kyler Murray and you look at the pieces he has around him. They have running backs. They have young receivers that can make plays that didn't really get on the field as much because Hopkins was on the field. You know what I'm saying? And Hopkins deserves to be on the field because Hopkins is a great, one of the best wide receivers in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Of all time.
So that being said, he has to do, he gets his snaps. You know what I'm saying? So now that he's suspended for 7-8 games, now you have these young receivers that didn't get as much snaps. That was good receivers can actually come on the field and shine. They have fast receivers. They have, obviously they're not the best receiving core in the field, but Kyler Murray has the weapons to get it done. Can he himself elevate the Cardinals? Why not? Obviously he has a lot of improvements to work on, but he's still young and he's shown a lot more than what most quarterbacks at his position, not really most, but in the recent seasons, not that much quarterbacks really shine. That, we have special ones, obviously, in special cases, but at the end of the day, where's Mitchell Trubisky at? You know what I'm saying? Where's all these quarterbacks that was taken, where they at? You know what I'm saying? Look at our quarterback. How you doing? Would you rather have Kyler Murray or Daniel Jones? You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be mean on Daniel Jones, but Kyler Murray has shown that he could put a team on his back. So I'm going to answer that and all of that. I know that was a lot of slaughter, so I'm sorry for that, but I'm going to say yes, he can.
Yeah. I'm going to be 100% honest. I love Kyler Murray. Pause. I think he's a good quarterback, but I'm going to be honest. I think without an elite wide receiver, Kyler Murray cannot elevate a team to go to the Super Bowl unless he has a super team around him.
Maybe not the Super Bowl, but the question is elevate.
Well, here's the thing. When you talk about a franchise quarterback, when I say the word franchise quarterback, I think that means a quarterback that can take you to the Super Bowl. Because if you can't take a team to a Super Bowl,
that is
franchise quarterback.
I agree with that.
Because the goal of every team is to go to the Super Bowl.
Olivia says Kyler Murray doesn't want to study film.
Yeah, I also don't trust his work ethic because I'm not trying to be mean to Kyler Murray here. But he even admitted to it.
Excellent talent, and he also shows weakness. He does have a lot to improve on. What's up, LeBron?
But it's he even admitted to it after he tied in his first game versus the Lions. He was considering leaving to go to baseball. After one game, you want to be in the MLB after you have one bad game. I like Kyler Murray. I have him in my top. I think I had him 12 for my quarterback rankings. I think he's a good talent. I just don't think he's ever going to take a team to a Super Bowl because he's not fully committed to football.
I like that. And I'm also going to agree I think Hopkins plays a big part to that team because that's why I have them finishing third in that division. Now, do I like the young receivers he has around them? Absolutely. But then again, you laid it right on the line. How much time and how much focus is he really invested into the game? And can he, having a number one receiver matters. It matters a lot, to these young quarterbacks and to veteran quarterbacks as well. That's game-changing type of thing. So that being said, let's ask Nas. Nas, you can answer it.
Yeah.
Will Kyler Murray be able to elevate to the Cardinals without DeAndre Hopkins? Okay, so y'all know how I feel. Logan, it's no secret, bro. Well, all right, so I partially agree with you, Logan, but I still want to see these players grow and everything. But certainly, even Slade can even know what I'm talking about. These players still have to grow, bro. Nobody thought. I guarantee you, nobody thought Aaron Rodgers was a franchise quarterback until he made his first Super Bowl, or nobody thought Ben Roethlisberger was a franchise quarterback until he made his first Super Bowl. Once I tell you what, the maximum age for a quarterback to make the Super Bowl, I say give them to they're 30. Give them to they're 30. I feel like that's the age where they should be either been to the Super Bowl or at least win the Super Bowl.
At least win a playoff game by that age.
At least win. Yeah, right. So,
yeah, because that was kind of steep. Super Bowl was kind of harsh.
Here's the thing: unless you're a guy like Matthew Stafford, who literally has no chance of winning a playoff game because you play for the Detroit Lions.
Well,
like,
yeah, we have quarterbacks around the league that could do numbers on teams, but yet they're giving the team they're giving.
Yeah, so I'm saying
the team that they're giving, and it's hard sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I'm saying, and that just brings my whole point. That just brings back my whole point to what you call it, about Lamar. Like, I mean, it's just like he failed his 2 playoff games, but he finally won. He finally won one against the Titans and everything, and I think that's a big step to his success in the near future. But
Go fast. Pull up that Lamar question right after this. That's a good transition.
What Lamar question?
The Lamar question about type it in. Well, let's just ask it. Where do you see Lamar Jackson going this year, Nas? And what do you see his final numbers being? Just as a quick, no one's gonna hold you to this. It's still early on.
Oh, we're holding you to this.
The cuts, preseason cuts hasn't even done. Nothing's happening. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he will.
Super early. No one's gonna hold you to this.
I feel like he will finish the season with 3,200 yards, 3,200 yards, 28 touchdowns, and probably like 12 interceptions.
And then running yards.
And rushing yards, I'll probably give him like a good 945.
Yeah, that's
so it's not too shabby.
Yeah.
It's not too shabby. But I have him finishing that, and just
how much rushing touchdowns?
Huh? Oh, how much rushing? I forgot. I have him finishing with 8 rushing touchdowns.
All right.
If Lamar Jackson finishes the season with 3,200 passing yards and 28 touchdowns, you really think that's good numbers? You think 3,200 passing yards is franchise QB numbers?
Well, let's ask it. Let's ask it in the phrase of so. Do you think that you could win in this league? Nowadays, it's the passing league, right? But Lamar Jackson, one of my favorite players of all time is Michael Vick. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that actually got me into football.
3,200 is backup. You let me know when a quarterback has 3,200 yards. A backup quarterback. Please let me know that.
Wait. Hold on. 3,200 yards is real average right now in this league. What I'm trying to say is,
3,200 is like 90s numbers, bro.
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. I was a fan of Michael Vick. I was a fan of
Michael Vick can throw the ball.
The reason he can throw the ball too now, Logan. Don't get me started.
Let me rephrase that. Lamar Jackson can throw the ball. He can't throw the ball like Michael Vick can.
That's true.
Michael Vick had the best arm in the league in his prime, and that's not even.
That being said, Nas, can you win in this day and age? I'm asking you.
Understand though, Logan, is Lamar didn't have 4,000 yards in 29. He did. He right about that. But
Lamar also threw for 33 passing touchdowns and had over 1,100 yards rushing.
Excuse me. 38
passing
touchdowns. But my thing is,
chill for a second. Just want to access. Nah, it's real fast. All right. Let me just ask the whole question. There's 2 parts, and then I'll let you answer. What's the end goal for the franchise? The end goal for the franchise is to win the Super Bowl. Okay. So now how do you get there? Can you win a Super Bowl in this day and age with a quarterback like Lamar Jackson?
Yes.
I'm going to say yes. But they also – I'm going to be honest. I love Lamar Jackson. He's probably my top 3 favorite players right now. But they need to build around Lamar a lot better.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. We're defending the 3,200 yards.
This is my whole thing, though. Wait, let me say this. The reason why I have him at 3,200 passing yards is because nobody don't understand the level of receivers that we have. I keep saying this. I'll say this again.
They are trash.
We have the youngest We have the youngest wide receiver core in the National Football League history, and it's just facts. That's just facts. The youngest, they all under 20. If you can go look, they all damn nearly under 25, 23, really.
By this time next year, I might be saying Mark Andrews is the best tight end in the league because of how many yards he's going to have next year.
Oh, he's going to go crazy, and that's the reason. That's part of the reason why he's going to have 3,200. But no scrambling quarterback has never won the Super Bowl, so Steve Young don't exist. Oh, he's saying 3,200 yards because Lamar is rushing for 1,200.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you give Lamar a good number one receiver and a better O-line, he can win a Super Bowl.
Oh, we got a decent O-line. Oh, we got a decent O-line. It's better than last year and years prior.
Yo, Tyler Linderbaum is going to be that man's best friend for the next 10 years, unless Lamar ends up in Miami. You muted, Nas.
All right, let's move on to the next question.
Yeah, let's move on to the next question. Let me get this. Will DeAndre Hopkins ever be a top 5 receiver again?
I'll let Nas answer this first.
Probably next year. Wait, what's his age next year?
He's going to be 32 next year, I think.
3,200 isn't a number for a starting quarterback. Look what Peyton Manning did. That's Peyton Manning. That's Peyton Manning, bro.
DeAndre Hopkins is going to be 31 next year.
Oh, then I guess not then, because at the age of 31 with a receiver, we know how it can take toll on your body.
Your body slows down,
right?
And I love DeAndre Hopkins. Pause. I knew someone's going to clip that, but it's like I had this conversation with Zion and Jane on PlayStation a few weeks ago. His time is over.
A few weeks ago.
His time is over, bro, and it sucks. But
I appreciate that, Hoko. Thank you.
Let's be 100% honest here. DeAndre Hopkins was never the fastest guy. Now that he's getting older, he's not going to have even this. Like, I think at the combine he ran a 4.6, 4.7, 4.5 at most. He's going to get even slower than that. And he's also, as a receiver, your body just goes down quickly. It's one of the fastest aging positions in the league. So I'm going to be honest. I think Hopkins is retired within the next 4 years. I think he's done. He's still top 10, but he's not ever going to be top 5 again.
Yeah, and you just look at how this is no disrespect. And if you phrase the question like you look at all the receivers in the league right now, and you ask the question where how does each receiver's resume stack up against each other, automatically Hopkins is in the top 5. Hopkins is in the top 3. That being said, if you talk about Hopkins in the top 5 coming up and the year that we're seeing going forward, he's suspended. He's suspended for half the season. That being said, when he gets up, he's Hopkins, so we still got to respect that. But where does he fall in? Where does he fall in the lineup? Obviously, you expect him, you put him in. So does he go for 800? Does he go for 900? Does he break 1,000 in 8 games? Who knows? But he will still be a top 10 receiver in a sense of on the field presence. He may not lose a step this year. But he's 31. Like Logan said, he's gonna lose a step eventually. And that being said, where you have young receivers coming out like Chase doing what he's doing, you look at some receivers like Cup, what Cup just proved. You know what I'm saying? There's Jefferson out there. There's as much as I want to say this, I'm a fan of Lamb. Lamb's a great receiver for the Cowboys.
I'm gonna kick you out.
You know what I'm saying? So you have all these young receivers, and I know I'm not mentioning a whole bunch. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, like I don't see Hopkins taking that leap and coming back and claiming his stats and numbers wise, because we are gonna see receivers going for 1,800. Going for 1,600, 1,700. That is going to be the average going into this type of faster moving NFL. You know what I'm saying? And to Hopkins to break into that top 5 again, he's going to have to probably eclipse 1,400 yards. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm just covering stats right now, and I know it's not all about stats, but you know, Julio Jones used to be the number one receiver in this league. You know, Antonio Brown used to be the number one receiver. We can keep on going back and back.
Adrian
and back
Peterson
and back.
used to be the best running back in this league.
Exactly. It's a skill position. It's a skill position, and it's not like you lose a step. You know what I'm saying? There's special cases that can keep on playing and keep on going, like Larry Fitzgerald and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, like it's gonna be really hard for him. Would I be happy for him if he did? Absolutely. But for now, I don't think going forward he will be, but he still put it all together and put his resume together. He's definitely a top 3 receiver in the league right now. But going into the 2022, 2023, 2024 season, I'm sorry. I don't think he will be. What's up, NYC22? Thank you for being here.
Hey, Zion, you know what I just realized, bro? I went back on the comment section and see what Randall the Handle Sports said. He said that's what we're trying to say now. Lamar isn't going to win with 3,200 passing yards. Okay, so when I just took time and looked back. Did you know Tom Brady won the Super Bowl with 3,500 passing yards?
But that's Tom Brady. You can't debate Lamar Jackson with the GOAT.
I'm saying my point is it's possible. It's possible to win with them numbers. Everything.
It is possible. It is possible. I mean, like you look at you're a Ravens fan. You've seen it. You've seen Joe Flacco, an average quarterback at best. You know, win the Super Bowl with a dominant defense.
And that's what we had this year. We have
absolutely. So you've seen a type of game manager kind of quarterback in Joe Flacco win the Super Bowl with a solid defense, right? So yes, it is possible. It is possible. So you're right on that, but 3,200 yards, I just think in this day and age is average. And yes, it's kind of a special in Lamar Jackson's case because of the fact that he's so elite as a runner. So he's always going to get his as a runner. But, you know, let's see what kind of, like, you know him best. You know what I'm saying? You know what he's been doing. Like, you're a Ravens fan. So has he been, what camps he's been going through this offseason, like, you know, and stuff like that. So who knows, maybe he comes out and he has young receivers. Obviously, they lost Brown, but he has a lot of young receivers, and who knows what could happen. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get into the next topic. Baker Mayfield traded to the Panthers.
I'm good for them. You know, I just think that makes that game a whole lot more exciting when we play them. If you look at the Panthers and you look at the Giants with the same team, I mean, like, would you rather have Baker Mayfield or you rather have Daniel Jones? I mean, like, I'm being honest there. I don't really like Baker Mayfield, but Baker Mayfield has been in moments where he put the team on the back and he carried him. Now, people may say, like, damn, Baker Mayfield had a way better roster. You know, look what he had with the Browns. And obviously, like, it's going to be a really exciting game to watch now, the Panthers versus the Giants. And you can't just as the Giants, we can't write off any team because we're the Giants, but we really can't write off the Panthers now because they got Baker Mayfield, and that's an upgrade at the quarterback position. That being said, you know, good for them. Good for the Panthers. That makes them better. I think he's an average quarterback. I think he's nothing too great. I'm not being an asshole here. I'm just saying what it is, but let's see, let's see if we can see what happens.
And I don't want to get back to topics here, but someone said you can't win a Super Bowl with a scrambling quarterback, and I'm not going to say I agree with that, but I kind of agree with that because a lot of people want to bring up, say, Russell Wilson or Steve Young. There's a difference between a running quarterback and a scrambling or mobile quarterback. A mobile quarterback is a guy who will only run when he have to. Let's be honest. Lamar Jackson runs all the time.
Yeah, he's a running quarterback. Yeah, exactly. Like Russell Wilson would look and then run. Russell Wilson will run only if he needs to. Like there'll be design runs for him, but never really. There's just Lamar Jackson. Obviously, but there is design runs in that playbook.
Yeah, even in the Bills playbook, we've seen it with Josh.
Yeah, Josh Allen can run.
We've seen it with Josh Allen, bro.
But Josh Allen is yet to go to the Super Bowl.
Beast. Josh Allen's about to get into the Super Bowl.
But Josh Allen is about to, absolutely.
Yeah.
I had in my pick last year, but damn.
Yeah, that you would have been right if
What's
it
up,
weren't for
Raphael?
a point split. In
That's
my
crazy, huh?
opinion, Carolina Panthers, they got a big point about trading Baker Mayfield because Sam Darnold is once again chasing ghosts, but it's a good choice.
Oh, that's a good real question. Can Daniel Jones win?
Daniel Jones can run. He's not agile though. Like Daniel Jones is
Daniel Jones is an athlete, but he's not like one of those Lamar Jackson, those you know, he's just not. He's Daniel Jones. And you know, honestly, it is what it is. I'm done giving the guy an excuse. I like Daniel Jones. He's a starting quarterback. I'm gonna root for the guy. I want him to succeed. I'll be super excited if he succeeds. I'll be super excited if he wins it. You know, wins it all as becoming a starter, and we don't have to look for a quarterback next year. But he takes the moment and he seizes it. But that being said, right now and what he's shown me, I mean, like he's just an athlete. That's all he is. Like if Lamar Jackson, if Josh Allen, if Patrick Mahomes, if Russell Wilson, if a lot of other quarterbacks, like the difference being is, I'm not trying to be a dick here, but the difference is being is all those guys that I just mentioned and a bunch more would not have tripped in the open field on the radar.
Yeah, but it's like
break the
Daniel
record.
Jones. This is gonna sound corny. I'm not gonna say it that way. Daniel Jones is like a track runner. He can run, but when it comes to juking somebody, no, no.
He's good speed. He's an athlete for sure, and we're hoping for the best.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
I know I was gonna sing that too, but I stopped.
He gonna run away when it gets hard. All right.
Next
What I
question.
said was he needs to. Yeah. I like Baker. I'm one of the only guys that thinks Baker can get you to the Super Bowl in the right situation. And I think the Panthers is a good situation because he has good weapons. Obviously, if White Rice stays healthy, Christian McCaffrey, he's arguably the best running back in the league. DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson are two really good receivers. Terrace Marshall's good in the slot. Ian Thomas is a really underrated tight end. Their line needs a little bit of work, and we all know the Panthers defense is really, really good. But as of right now, I have the Panthers at around 8 wins next year. Yeah. On to the next topic, though. Damian Lillard agrees to a 2-year max extension with the Trailblazers.
About Baker Mayfield, huh? Go ahead, bro.
Wait. When he say, "Oh, we forgot to ask Nas," that was like some evil laugh, like one of those evil villains in a cartoon movie. That being said, Nas, what did you say?
I wasn't going to Baker Mayfield. I ain't asking about Baker Mayfield. To make a long story short, I think having Christian McCaffrey,
White Rice,
he still got running. He still got his running back. He still got decent. Well, he got decent, more decent receivers. He still got a decent defense behind him. Obviously they get with the offensive line with Bradley Bozeman and Akeem Ekwonu and more. And so, but I feel like I don't think they took a big step, but you know, it's baby steps. Right. So that's just how I feel. I still feel like they need some more work to be done for that team.
Yeah, I agree. With that being said, we're going to get into a quick NBA topic, then we'll jump right back to the NFL. Damian Lillard agrees to a 2-year max extension with the Trailblazers. I'll let Zion take this one first.
Yo, give him all the money you can give him, man. Like, that's Damian Lillard we're talking about. That's one of the best point guards in the league right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy. What?
I said he's better than Kyrie.
Yeah, he is. It took me a while to admit that, but for a while I defended Kyrie, but they've been back and forth. They'd be disrespectful to Kyrie Irving to say he is, but yeah, Damian.
The man tweets about shapes.
Stop dissing Kyrie. It's not about dissing Kyrie. It's about talking about Damian Lillard and getting his bag. Get your bag, whatever he deserves. Bring it his way. It looks like he's trying to build something with the Trailblazers. What's up, Jeff? Thank you for being here. What's up, Almighty? Thank you for being here. He's trying to build something. Like Giannis said, nah, I'm going to win a championship in Milwaukee. Wins a championship in Milwaukee. I know Luka's trying to do the same thing, but it's kind of hard about Luka's case and what he has around him. And obviously, you guys still in Jalen from him. So that being said, Damian Lillard, yeah, he looks like he's trying to build something with the Trailblazers, and hopefully he gets it done because that's one of the, that's.
He's not going to get it done.
Maybe he doesn't, but it's hard nowadays with all these super teams and stuff like that. Maybe he makes some calls and recruits some people eventually. Get something down there, but really, that's a good point. It's probably not going to get it done. I don't want to feed on that bad energy that you just served up on Damian Lillard. Let's celebrate him getting his bag. But take it over.
Here's the thing, man.
Logan, you're just dissing him on his celebration when he gets.
Chill, man. Chill.
You're a hater. That's what we call Logan. We call them. They're them. They're just them haters. Continue though.
I'm about to bring up a factual point if you shut up. All right, listen.
Okay, go.
I love Damian Lillard. He's top 5 point guard in this league, arguably top 3. But the thing there's a different situation between him and Giannis' situation. Giannis had Middleton and Holiday.
Absolutely.
What does Damian Lillard have on that team?
Bro, I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about a 2-year max extension.
He's
not going to
get it done with Portland, bro. He'll get it done when he goes to LA.
Okay, put it this way. Comes into next year. I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about next year. Recruit some players. I mean, you never know, man. You never know. But yeah,
he tweeted at Kevin Durant. This man, Kevin Durant, said, "Are you stupid? I ain't going to that bum organization."
And what is that supposed to hold value? What has KD done without Steph Curry?
Bruh, he's not going to go. He's not winning a championship with the Blazers ever. He's not.
See what happens. He's probably not, but I'm just trying to celebrate his bag and guy will put a negative point. Who knows what could happen? Let's get it. Nas, what do you think about this?
The trade at this point. Nas, you're on next.
Nobody. Yeah, I get it, Almighty.
I mean, me personally, I wanted Dame for the Lakers, but I know that wasn't going to happen, but because how the market is for point guards. But yeah, I feel like it's a good signing for the Trailblazers, and probably they probably want to make Damian Lillard like a franchise point guard.
Yeah, again, can I just say this real fast? Wasn't the Suns one of the best organizations in the league, and they got a new coach, and then what happened? So anything's possible.
It's not going to happen. You want to bet?
No, I'm not betting on that. No.
yeah. You don't want the smoke.
Nah.
I think KD is going to the Suns.
Yeah, no. Moving on.
Why would he go?
Back to the NFL. Top dark
horse to Miami.
Teams.
Come to South Beach.
No one wants to play with that. Okay, top.
But everyone will jump on South Beach. Stop playing. Come on.
All right, homie hasn't been to Miami in like 40 years. All right, top dark horse teams that could potentially make the Super Bowl. I'll start. I'm gonna go 3 out of the NFC and 3 out of the AFC. Number 1 out of the NFC. Dallas.
Remove yourself.
We're talking about dark horse teams, bro. All right, San Francisco. They are kind of a dark horse team because they have Trey Lance is still unproven. And then the Cardinals. And then out of the AFC, I'll go with the Dolphins, Steelers, and Colts.
All right, AFC, I'll go with the Colts, the Dolphins, and the Broncos. Then
they're not really a dark horse team.
They're a dark horse. You seen their division?
They're not a dark horse, bro.
What's the definition of a dark horse team?
A definition of a dark horse team is a team that is expected to win less than 11 games.
I see Denver trying to win the 11. You seen the division? I mean, like
I have Denver.
Division, everybody has the Chargers going. Some people have Oakland winning. I have the Chiefs still dominating. You know what I'm saying? And then you look at the AFC as a whole. I mean, like, the Jaguars. That's a good one. For the NFC, I got the Cardinals. I think Trey Lance. I don't know, man. I wouldn't. I put the Minnesota Vikings.
You just said that Trey Lance was going to win the MVP.
No, when did I say that?
When we were talking on Madden, you're like, Trey Lance is a franchise QB. He's going to win the MVP one.
Well, you got to stop putting words in my mouth. I said Trey Lance could win the MVP in up to 5 seasons. If he comes in, and they did it the right way. They didn't come in and they rushed him. They came in and they sat him. And if you look at who's he surrounded on that roster, he's not surrounded by scrubs on that roster. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, like, Trey Lance can be an MVP in the next 5 seasons. If that's his ceiling, that's not like I'm saying he's gonna do it. That could be what he can become. You know what I'm saying? But if you talk about his low, the San Francisco can probably go 6 wins next season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he's not winning MVP next season. Hell no. That's what I said there. Go ahead, Nas.
I'm gonna do the same 3 from the AFC, 3 from the NFC. I'm gonna start with the NFC.
Hey, Matt.
What's good, Matt?
Drop that legal name, bro.
I have the New York Giants. I have the New York Giants because I'm sure y'all remember that one year y'all went 9-7 and made the Super Bowl.
Did you just say the Giants?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Listen to what I'm about to say. I have, if that's the case, I feel like Kayvon Thibodeau will break the rookie sack record.
Matt don't even know who Kayvon Thibodeau
for 15.5 sacks. And then I feel like Saquon will have an absolutely sensational year. So that's why I have them 1. 2, I have the I'm guessing the Vikings. And 3, I have the Saints for the NFC.
The Saints aren't a dark horse. I got them in the NFC Championship, bro.
I really don't.
Yeah, I like the Saints.
All right, but back to the AFC.
49ers, Vikings, and NFC.
To the AFC, I have my team. I feel like we could be a dark horse because the way how people rate us. That's why I have us as a dark horse. 2. Let me see.
Show us your hairline.
2. I have what?
7 to 10. Continue, Nas.
This man. 2. The Broncos with Russell Wilson. And 3. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah. Just choking an ice chip.
Broncos, Titans, Ravens.
All right, let's get it. What's the next question? Broncos, Titans, Ravens.
All right. Top 5 NFL players right now. We'll start with Zion.
The top. Is it for me, or is it personal, or like who I think is the best?
Who do you think are the top 5 players in the league?
Okay. Not in any particular order. I'm gonna go with probably Aaron Donald. I mean, like, he speaks for himself. I'm gonna go at Patrick Mahomes. I'm gonna go at Tom Brady because can you not put Tom Brady up there? That being said, who do I put next?
Derrick Henry.
I was thinking of running backs. Yeah, that's what I was going. But I was also thinking of like offensive linemen.
Trent Williams.
Yeah, but good. But now I'm debating myself. Is Trent Williams the best one that?
He is the best lineman in the league.
He probably will be, right?
Yeah.
So I'll put Trent Williams because you got to respect the O-line. I mean, like, got to respect the trenches. And then do I put a running back? I gotta, I guess, right? Or do I put another edge rusher?
You could say T.J. Watt or Myles Garrett.
Yeah, I was thinking of Myles, but like I have to respect Henry. How do you not? So I'll put Derrick Henry.
Yeah. My top 5, I'll say Aaron Donald at 1, Trent Williams at 2, Patrick Mahomes at 3, Derrick Henry at 4, and this is so tough.
It's like, how do you not include the guy who fucking keeps on winning Super Bowls?
And
he's still playing.
I will put God. Quentin Nelson at 5.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. That's my partner with Tom Brady right there. NYG is like, yeah, he's not showing to be a top 5 quarterback right now.
Aaron Rodgers is not a top 5 player. Stop.
But but that's what I'm saying. But Tom Brady keeps on winning Super Bowls. So the fact that since he's still playing and he still wins Super Bowl, the guy was just in a Super Bowl. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I scored. Big Play State says Aaron Donald, Patrick Mahomes, Trent Williams, Aaron Rodgers,
Stop!
Van
Stop!
Aaron Rodgers. Wow.
No,
Stupid!
no.
I ain't gonna give you the chance.
Go ahead, Nas.
Get past the NFC Championship for the first time in 10 years. How about that? Then we'll give him some respect.
I mean, he's a bad man. Trust me. I've said it tons of times.
No, he's a high man. That's what he is.
Real fast. We'll answer that after Nas. Go right ahead, Nas.
Aaron Donald. Mine's 1 Aaron Donald, 2 Patrick Mahomes, 3 Trent Williams, 4 Tom Brady, and 5
That's a
TJ
good
Watt.
point. That is a good point.
But it's TJ Watt, trust me.
He got so 4 times.
He's a force. Shut up. That was Chris Wormley. Let's get it real. Let's be real. Let's check your stats. But yeah, TJ Watt though.
TJ Watt. I like it.
How does the NFC Championship game have to do with anything as him as a player? That is true though.
Bro.
It's not even about that. It's just the divisional round, championship.
Aaron Rodgers is a choke artist.
You can't, bro. I'm sorry.
But now you guys are talking about a team game in that aspect.
You can't be the number 1 seed for 2 years in a row, bro, and then don't make the Super Bowl.
Okay, already stop.
Here's the thing, though. Like we're talking
Get
about
off his balls,
right?
This man
like
said
he's
Minka
not top 5 player.
My man said Minka top 5.
All right, let's move on to the next question.
I can't, bro. I can't. All right. All right, what is this? No, this is your segment.
Oh, Ravens updates. Let's get it. Any updates on the Ravens that you want to talk about, Nas? Being that you're a Ravens fan.
Get over it.
Really, it's just the update. Yesterday I heard Lamar changed his Instagram profile picture to his grills. I need money. So we all know what that means. I feel like it's towards the conversation with the contract talks. I feel like we're gonna pay him week 1. I feel like we're gonna pay him week 1. I feel like he's going to get Deshaun Watson money, which he deserves. Let me see. I think that's really it. Really, as I know, 2 players has died. 1 current player, 1 former player of us. That's possibly really it. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I agree. We can get into this. Top 5 athletes of all time.
Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, Jackie Robinson. I don't know baseball too much, but greatest UFC fighter of all time is John Jones. Let's just be real.
John Jones, yeah, it's like your athletes.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, Michael Phelps, John Jones, and Jerry Rice.
It's a good one. I'm gonna just take this and personally just do the sports that I'm mostly into. I'll go at Michael Jordan. You know, gotta include.
You gotta say Bam Adebayo.
LeBron James. You gotta include John Jones. You gotta include. I mean, like, how do you not include like Usain Bolt? Like, you know.
Tyreek Hill would smoke that, man.
Respectful. I don't know, because I heard when you said Michael Phelps, and I wasn't even gonna go Olympics, but like I'm like, damn, because Olympics got some extremely athletes, and I wasn't gonna go there. But and how do you like Serena Williams has to be on the list eventually, right?
Can't you speak English?
She's an athlete.
Just ignore Matt. He's a pedophile.
What is he saying?
He sends nudes to underage kids. Continue.
Stop. That's weird, bro.
It's true. Continue.
That's why we blocked him. Why are you doing that, dog? Don't do that. I'm trying to think.
Bro, you act like
We'll just move on.
This man's. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna move on. Top 5 NBA players right now.
Well, yeah, you know, Curry's number one. No, I'm just playing.
Answer this. I'll go right now. I'll go Giannis. I'll go Luka. I'll go Curry. Who do I put after Curry?
If you said LeBron, I'm not letting you in.
No, I wouldn't put him not right now.
Wait.
How do you not mention John Moran after the season he had and just the young renaissance coming in the league and stuff like that? And I want to include Jokic. You know what I'm saying? Because Jokic is a really good player, and I really that guy's phenomenal. I'm trying to think of do I include anybody else with Jokic? Like Jokic? Who am I forgetting there? But I think I'm gonna lock it in at that.
I'm gonna put Giannis at 1, Curry at 2, Luka at 3.
Yeah, mine wasn't in no order, by the way.
I know. I'll put. This man said Mobley. I'm gonna put Jokic and Morant in there as well.
I'm gonna say. Wait, you got Luka above Curry?
No, I got Luka below Curry by 1.
Oh.
I got Curry.
Zion, really. Talking about Zion.
I mean, yeah, he's better right now. Is Jason Tatum?
We're not talking about career, bro. We're talking about right now.
If we're going based off career, Adrian Peterson's the best player in the
because
league.
we're talking about the career. But if you talk about right now, Slay, like going like you know what I'm saying? LeBron James is still proving that he can play the game of basketball, but we're talking about like right now.
Yeah, LeBron doesn't play defense the way he used to, but I'll let Nas continue.
Let me see. Let me pull back up which goals. I got Giannis at 1. I got Curry at 2. I got I got LeBron at 3, and I got Luka at 4, and I got Jokic at 5.
Nice.
It goes to the matter of the question. We're not talking about that legacy, Slay. If you was an NBA manager right now, and you had the choice to draft Luka at his age and LeBron James at his age, I'm talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can build the roster around LeBron James for what? 2 seasons? 2 seasons you can build the roster around LeBron James? But right now, Luka, you can build the full roster around. You know what I'm saying?
For 20 years.
Olivia, you should get them shoes. I'm getting me a pair of his international Women's Day shoes.
Yo, Slay. This dude, okay, he's calling me retarded. If we're gonna talk about retarded, you said David Ajabo is better than Aiden Hutchinson.
Yo, let's just chill on that. But next question.
All right, Knicks and Heat updates. I'll let Zion start.
I'll be fast. Obviously there's rumors about KD coming. I don't hold that to any standards or any type. I don't feel any type of way about that until it's set in stone. So I'll let those rumors happen. I don't think anything's gonna happen immediately. We'll see what happens with that. So I'm not excited until I have reasons to be excited. As far as the summer league goes, I know our draft pick Nicola has been producing. Obviously, it's a summer league, so you can't really hold anything to that. But all I can tell you is that's improvement. That's a learning lesson. You learn lessons. Obviously, you get better. You hone your skills. He's looking pretty promising, but we'll see what happens.
Read that.
That like that's what I said. It's a summer league, and on top of that, there's not really anything big that's going on in Miami. We signed some players. That's expected to be. That happened a while back. So that being said, that's pretty all with the Miami updates. Just happy to see our rookie that we picked up performing and getting his, and hopefully earns a spot, which he probably will on the roster, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. I mean, Trevor Keels had a good summer league game. I believe we gave someone a contract. The Knicks have not been really doing anything, to be honest, except disappointing us for the last 50 years. So that was it. We went for about 50 minutes. I'm going to let you guys get your final shout-outs in before we end this up.
I just wanted to say I apologize for everybody watching today. It was kind of a hectic kind of show. I know I kind of phased. Not really feeling too good. That's why my questions was kind of scrambled there, and my answers was kind of all over the place. So I apologize for that. But I thank you guys all for still tuning in. Once again, I wanted to say a special shout out for Hardcore Sports. You know what I'm saying? Like for hosting this, obviously, paying for the platform that we put our show on, and also thank you everybody for watching. I go by Zion Zenith. Please sub up to everybody here. And once again, man, we appreciate you guys coming through and watching our show, man. That means a lot to us. And I'll let Logan go next, and we'll end a bit nice.
Subscribe to my channel, LGZ Productions. Appreciate Hardcore Sports. That's about it, man. Thanks for watching, Nas.
Thank you guys for having me on, Logan and Zion. Appreciate having me on. Like I said, one more time. You guys can find me at Trust Nas on Twitter. Nas Talk Sports on YouTube. And I appreciate everybody, because like Zion said, the people in the comment section is more important than us, because that's why we do it in the first place. So appreciate everybody pulling up. Yeah, that's basically it.
All right, y'all. Peace.